What's up? What's up? What's up? It is your girl E, and you are right on time. How are y'all doing today? I hope you guys are doing marvelous, honey, because today we about to get it in and get it over with. I got to wear my hat today, y'all, because I got to go get my hair done. I got my hair cut, and this stuff is going bananas. But nevertheless, y'all, let's get into it, honey, because I know you could have been anywhere in these YouTube streets, but you chose to rock with your girl. And for that, I say thank you, thank you, thank you. You are so appreciated. And I mean that on everything. Now that we are all acquainted, do your girl a favor and hit that like button because it helps me out in the algorithm. And you know your girl needs to be helped all up and through the algorithm. Honey, I'll wait. Anyway, let's get into this. I'm not going to take y'all all through this all day. Y'all make sure y'all stick around to the end because you know I got something for you at the end, baby, like I always do, y'all. Anyway, so y'all didn't already know we are on, today is the 31st. It is the big D day that Miss Peach McIntyre have to leave her good old spot over there in, what is it? Lakewood Ranch, honey. And we know how much Peach the McIntyre really loves staying there, right? She's made it very clear if she had it her way, she'd still be there. But, honey, between her foolish decisions and the PAHs, honey, she's out of there. She got to go. So she's somewhere. I don't know, honey. I don't know if she's at a Red Roof Inn. I don't know if she's at a Days Inn. I don't know if she's in a Airbnb. I don't even know if she down to Tracy's house, child. I don't know where the girl is. But if I had to guess, if I had to put money on something, I would say Peach McIntyre has her place. I really do believe that. I think she has somewhere to stay, and I just have to be honest with it. I mean, hey, I got rental properties, and we in a different state, but $65,000 real quick in my bank account with 2 months of deposits up front. She could have moved in, honey, and I would have did quarterly inspections and all the rest of that stuff, honey. But 65 hard ones in my bank account already paid up, baby, honey. It would have went down without hesitation. And I'm assuming, I don't know, but I would assume that most business people would have maybe given her a go with that offer of $67,000 to $80,000 up front, honey, because honey, your girl would have took that and went got her another rental property. To tell you the truth, but nevertheless, did y'all see my boy Wood take responsibility for himself, honey? Wood. Now y'all know that y'all already saw what happened. Y'all already know what went on. But your Wood decided that he don't want to be Smooth Wood no more with Peach McIntyre. He said he's over having all of the kids, that he's ready to slow it down. You know, he said, hey, you know, we gonna be 50-something years old before we get a chance to go to the movies without calling a babysitter. And I agree with old Smooth Wood. So he went on down there and he got the clip, snip, snip. And he said, a baby for me you will not get. So I believe he did it. Now, a lot of people believed it. Maybe it was for content. And it very well could be for content. We'll never know, honey, because I know he ain't going to be letting people, check his junk to see if he's shooting blanks. So anyway, on that one, honey. And then your girl was over there acting a fool with the whole Saratoga water, y'all. Now, come on, Peaches. Excellence. And it's nothing over there really that you can have brand alignment with it. I mean, just for real, I'm just keeping it 100, keeping it a buck. Like, you love City Trend, you love Tarjay, you love Walmart, Sam's, like all of those kind of things. And there's nothing wrong with those things. I love those things. But I don't know if Saratoga, the people that shop at City Trend is going to be over there fooling with Saratoga water. You don't look for a bargain for your unmentionables, but go over and spend a premium on water. I'm just saying they just don't go together. One of these things does not belong. So the same person that's going to drink the Saratoga water typically will not be over there at City Trends. Now, I know you're doing that, but you are what we call an anomaly, right? You're like an offlight. You're like a, you know what I mean? You're like one of those random things that happen, right? And most people aren't that damn random. They usually pretty much, pretty much the same. You know what I'm saying? The bargain shopper is going to be a bargain shopper, right? The value shopper person is going to look for a value. And Saratoga water is really never a value. In my opinion, it's always sold as a premium. That's a premium luxe type of item. So, girl, that was not in your wheelhouse. I don't know why you thought they was going to do it. And in my opinion, I don't even know why you promote the hell out of them, because they not going to give you nothing, girl. They really not. I mean, you guys just don't, you're not on the same page. But honey, I saw you over there complaining that they overlooked you just like Kurt Geiger. But what you should have done is kept on path with your Kirky Erkies, and then you could have sold them suckers, as a knockoff, or even maybe you could have sold your purchase to City Trend. See how we just kind of parlayed that? That's brand alignment. City Trend loves to give the girls the I'm on top look for less. And you could have did the same thing with making your Kirky Erky bags by Peach. That would have been the name of them. Kirky Erky bags by Peach. Lux for less. And you would have won. But Kurt Geiger, they may send you some purses, Peaches, but as far as using you as a brand ambassador, they would have to fight against so many different things. And the reason why, y'all, is it has nothing to do with the melanin in our skin, so they say. It has everything to do with people being problematic. They don't want to deal with SA. They don't want to deal with, trauma. They don't want to deal with homelessness. They don't want their brands associated with CPS. They don't want their brands associated with evictions and all the rest of that stuff. All of these things really matter. They matter. They might not matter to the individual like a Peach McINTYRE or the Cindy's and all the rest of these people, but to people that are sitting on boards that are looking for their payouts every quarter, baby, money back on their return for these companies, it matters. It definitely, you bet your bottom dollar it matters. So anyway, child, I just wanted to tell y'all that so y'all don't get y'all panties all up in a bunch and start sending letters to these people, because they don't really care, honey. They don't care. As soon as they go to her page and they see all the foolery, the tomfoolery, at best, Peach would do better with wigs, weaves, lashes, and maybe malt liquor. But she don't even drink, so that wouldn't work. You know what I mean? So I'm saying all this to say, honey, if you looking for brand deals, don't be over there acting a damn fool. Put yourself in gear to be able to have something. Like what I see her doing and what I really think they could feasibly do, but she just will not do it, is get behind Old Smooth Wood and get him a cleaning line down. He could do fabric softeners. He could do detergents. He could do bleach. He could do all of these products, or, stain removers or gadgets to take the stains out. And then put that time and energy behind Every Day with Wood, where he can go over there and talk to the everyman and show them, how he does whatever he do with the mustard fried chicken. Show these men how to cook. It's a lot of men out here that's raising kids, and they don't really have anybody to identify with them. You know what I mean? He's in a whole new niche. This man is a stay-at-home, well-kept, allegedly, dad. You know how interesting that would be to a lot of people to see how this man take care of a set of twins, a set of toddlers, a kid with autism, and then, your other 4 kids. You know how entertaining that would be? Is he doing homework? Does he do sight words? Does he know how to use and teach phonics? What does that sound like coming out of Wood's mouth? What does phonics sound like coming out? Sounding out. Are they doing You know what I mean? Listen, my mind just goes when I think about it. Because every time I see him, he's stretched out with the baby stretched out on him. How did they get there? Do you pat them on their little butts till they go to sleep? Do you sing? Are you a rocker? Like, what you over there doing wood all day? Curious minds want to know, you know? But what we know Wood ain't gonna be doing, and that is popping Miss Peach McIntyre's with babies, honey. That program is over. He said it's over. No more seeds shall you get from me. And I think that's a good thing. Society will be better for it, if you ask me, because they don't have time to invest in the tribe that they got now. So they really don't need to add no more to it. And Peach is not, you know what I mean. She don't have the time. She too busy trying to do whatever she doing, working hard, eating over there at the wherever she gonna be at. Cause today's the 31st, so I wonder where she gonna go do her lives at. Wonder if it's gonna be the Starbucks. Cause she said she gonna stay in the neighborhood. But anyway, y'all, I don't care where she go, child. Long as they got somewhere for them kids to lay their head and pull up and get some child, they'll make it. They will make it. If don't nobody else make it, that family over there, I believe gonna make it. Now that's one thing I can say. I believe they gonna make it. Now how they gonna do it, I don't know. But like another person said, that is not their business, honey. That's the universe business, they say. Anyway, y'all. But I think that's about it. That's about it, y'all. I think that's all I gotta say about that and Peach and the behavior on that, honey. It's been really wild this weekend. So I said, you know what? Let it just simmer on out and figure out how this thing gonna add all up, because it was all over the place, honey. Losing kids and, you know, that was a bit much. But then to gotta move and I don't have a place and I think I do have a place and I'm gonna be at the hotel and I'll be just look at this and da 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 da. Girl, show these people you got a place to stay, honey. And you went in there and gave all your damn money to these people to let you go in there. Oh, and I want to say this, Peach, if you did give somebody $60,000 or $70,000 to move in their shit, you better be careful, honey, because I wouldn't be surprised if they wouldn't come check on you quarterly. And if that house or any of that is not in the right condition, this is what y'all got to understand. A lot of places have you lose your deposit. And when you're talking about nice big houses and the rent is maybe $5,000, that could be $10,000 up to $11,000 worth of deposit. And if they got to go through that process again of maybe getting you out because y'all tearing shit up, you could easily lose $10,000. So you got to be careful that you may not be getting scammed, because when you put that kind of money up, people are going to be very critical of what you're doing in their shit, because they want to make sure that you don't tally up the amount of money of your deposit and damages in their stuff. So I hope you got a scenario where you doing like what do y'all call it? A lease purchase. Y'all know they got lease purchase programs, like for real. And I was told by a realtor, even with a lease purchase program, they're mostly designed for people who have credit issues and need time to get their credits together, and they may not have all of the things set up so they can go move into a house right away. So they'll do a lease purchase, meaning they'll put down a sizable down payment, move in, and lease the house. And at the end of the term, they use the money that they put down on the house. I forget how it goes, but nevertheless, that's probably what she's doing, a lease purchase, in my opinion. I don't know, allegedly, honey. I would hope she's doing something like that and not just throwing her money out, but people do wild shit, girl. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that, y'all. I am working on getting some consistent content over here, and we're going to be trying to add some more stuff. Yeah, I got a story that is off the chain, and I want to put it out here for us to talk about. I got to finish the finishing touches on it, but y'all, when y'all hear this, y'all going to be like, what in the heckle and jekyll? Y'all going to enjoy it. But anyway, y'all, I told you I wasn't going to hold you all day. So that's all I got to say about that. Listen. Hold your brakes. If you stuck around this long and you found anything your girl had to say insightful, funny, or downright ridiculous, honey, do me a favor and hit the like button, right? And if you stuck around this long, and you know, you and I, we on the same page on some stuff, or even you got something to tell me where I can benefit from it, do me a favor, and you too, and hit the subscribe button, baby, because I would love to see you around. I really would. And for all of you girls and guys that are just doing bushy things, just hanging out in my bushes, doing old bushy stuff, do yourself a favor and hit the like button for you, girl, because you know you ain't gonna do it for me. Do it for you. Get yourself some karma coins, because you know you selfish like that. But anyway, y'all, I gotta go. So in the meantime, and in between time, I am your girl E, and I am out. Oh, and don't let nobody, I mean nobody, rain on your parade. You dig?
No, no, no more babies for me, for me. Wood walked in smooth, said Peach, I'm set. Ain't no hesitation, ain't no regret. Took that ride, yeah, he made that trip. Came back home like snip, snip, snip. Peach said, would you wow? What you do that for? He said, I'm tired of you leaving. Kids on me all day. Ain't no shame, nah, ain't no pain. Just a real man stepping up. I peep your game. Wood got the clip, snip, snip, snip. Made that choice, now we walk with a dip. Ain't no more guessing, no maybe, no trip. Wood got the clip, snip, snip, snip. Peach shook her head, wanting more kids. Please, please, what? He smiled real big, said I still got the groove. Now Peach looking at him like, ooh, Wood, you're so cruel. Peach said, boy, you wild. What you do that for? He said, you ain't gonna be leaving. No more kids on me, no more. Ain't no shame, nah, ain't no pain. Game, recognize game, and you have no shame. Wood got the clip, snip, snip, snip. Made that choice, now we walk with a dip. Ain't no more guessing, no maybe, no trip. Wood got the clip, snip, snip, snip. Now listen to me, fellas. Ain't nothing wrong with taking control. A real man know when it's time to hold on, and when it's time to let go. Haha, snip, snip. Wood got the clip, snip, snip, snip. Still got his swag, still doing his dip. Ain't no more guessing, no maybe, no trip. Wood got the clip, snip, snip, snip. Got the clip, snip, snip, snip. Still got his swag, still doing his dip. Ain't no more guessing, no maybe, no trip. Wood got the clip, snip, snip, snip.